Right, so we've been talking all about indie wrestling and shoot incidents that took place on the independent circuit as of recent on the channel, so no messing about, let's get straight into this video where we're doing just that again. We're talking the craziest independent wrestling shoots, fights, and incidents, so like the video as we talk about the first one, which is a match that took place between Rachael Ellering and Christi Jaynes at a Wrestle Circus show in 2017. Wrestle Circus is a company in independent wrestling that shut down a few years ago, and they were quite synonymous for having a fair few issues, this being one of them, this match right here. This took place on a show in 2017, like I said, on a show that was dedicated to Cody Rhodes, and this was actually their second time facing before. They had actually met before in Wrestle Circus the year prior and had a fine match, but in this match, for whatever reason, it completely broke down, as at a certain point they both just stopped selling each other, trying to work, and eventually just stopped wrestling all in all and go straight to the finish in a very, very awkward match.
Consecutive wins under their belts. They met back on February the 19th. Rachael Ellering capturing the Lady of the Ring title. After that matchup, Christi decided to kind of shake things up a little bit and headed over to Japan for a bit, did some training over there, and said that she really expanded her horizons and her wrestling repertoire. And the cover here by Christi. Rachael gets the shoulder up, and Christi Jaynes looked like she was trying to cloverleaf. Again, Rachael perhaps the more experienced grappler of the two, and a former competitive weightlifter. Christi going for the suplex there, and couldn't pull Rachael over, and again trying to pull her down to the mat. A way to try to get inside Rachael Ellering's head. You can see that Rachael's trying to slow things down and trying to grind things out. Christi trying to showboat right there. Never does get Rachael down to the mat, and right there finally on the arm drag. Sends her across the ring, but oh, high knee. That running senton by Ellering. Down for the cover for the #1 contendership. No. I'm going to tell you what, friends, load them up, because this is as close to a shoot as you are going to see. Oh! Ellering going for the big kick. Did she not get enough? Christi seemingly stepped back at the last second. Jaynes with the forearm. Uh-oh. Rachael, oh, hold on. Up and over. Christi Jaynes puts it away.
You can see Rachael Ellering no-sell and walk away after the finish, making it very clear to the fans what they had just witnessed. Up next is an incident that took place back in 2012 on a Magnum Pro Wrestling card, as longtime independent wrestling veteran and journeyman Tony Cozina was up against 17-year-old rookie Ryan Kidd. As this match breaks down and sees Tony Cozina very uncomfortably start shooting on the young Ryan Kidd, stemming back to comments that were made during a promo before the match. Tony Cozina didn't take the promo kindly at all, and this is what we got as a result.
All right, full respect.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention for a moment. Now, we're here at the Young Boy Trial Series with Ryan Kidd. who's gone public and said he's the fakest fake wrestler out there today. Now,
What's up with that?
he's gone so far as to cut a promo on me, telling me what time it's going to be with a revolution that he's going to bring to the ring with me tonight. So, because you good people have not paid your hard-earned dollars to see a fake, this is going to be a real wrestling contest. Now, if I could ask each and every one of you to encourage him, do not let him submit. Do not let him give up. Do not let him tap out. I want you to encourage him. I want you to chant for him to get up. I want you to chant for him to kick my, well, there's children here, rear end. I am from you know what.
Have you heard
So,
kids? They've been cussing a lot.
it's outrageous. I won't tolerate it. I won't stand for it. All right. So we're going to give you your money's worth, because that's what we do here at Megatron Wrestling. Let's go!
I'm going to get on the ground for you. Okay, now what do we do? You sound come on, Joe. Just because it's all come on. Come on. Dude, I'm fucking you in the bag. He's just making you in the bag. Kick him. Hit him. Come on. Come on.
You're professional. I'm a fake. Come on.
Do it.
See him. Come on. Do something.
Get a weasel.
You can do it. No. Elbow. Come on.
You guys give up. Give up.
Okay, break. Stand up.
There you go.
Come on. Okay. All right. Come on.
One,
Got his leg out on the ring.
3, 4.
Shins in the face. No.
Don't let it back.
Smash.
Get up.
Don't tap now. No. You say no.
Give up.
Don't tap now.
Dude is perfectly okay with that.
You got it right.
What will break first? His body or his spirit? That's my point.
Belly out. 1,
Now they're just cuddling.
2.
No cuddling. Let's go. He's just gonna stand up. Jesus. This is really sad.
Ladies and gentlemen, order this match by submission, Tornado, Cody Cozina.
The next incident took place on an independent show in March 2019, and it involves the independent wrestlers Sadika and Lindsay Snow. As according to Lindsay Snow, Sadika was trying to hurt her in this match here, but little did she know that Lindsay Snow is a trained fighter, so this match ends up turning into a receipt fest at the end, and both start shooting on each other.
But this lady in San Antonio tried to break my neck, and I had to let her know who she was in the ring with. So she basically grabbed me for like a razor's edge powerbomb and like threw me directly onto my neck and my head, super unsafe. But this is what this person is sadly known for, is trying to take liberties on smaller opponents and trying to hurt them. She's unsafe, and it's really unfortunate that had to happen, and that I had to let her know who she was in the ring with and what time it was, because you can't do that to people. You can't try to take away their careers and their livelihoods and not expect a repercussion or a receipt. It's one thing if it's an accident, but deliberate malintent, I guess I could say, is what she was using. And that's just one of those things where where someone is trying to bully or take advantage of a person being nice and working with them, and then literally trying to end their career. It's just something that I will never ever understand or get why she's like that, or why she tried to do that to me. But I do know that for the rest of her life, she will remember me, and the fact that I did have to I had to take her knee with me that day.
And the final one to talk about is one that took place on a PWG show in 2008, happening on All-Star Weekend 7 between Chris Hero and Eddie Kingston. As these two guys are longtime legends of the independent scene, two names that are synonymous with it, but they have had a well-documented disdain for each other for their entire careers. And this moment at PWG All-Star Weekend 7 in 2008 definitely encapsulates their relationship.
But first, let's get this piece of trash out of here. You know Sean Clark. I just knocked you out. Get out of this ring right now. I'm the champion of this company. I'm Just after I KO'd Eddie Kingston with the elbow, I looked down at young Kingston, and he's sitting in the corner, 30 seconds after the pinfall while I'm talking, simulating like he's jerking off. And I'm like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Just roll out of the ring. So, I was already on edge because of this whole thing. I don't want to be a failure as a champion, and this reaction from the crowd. And I'm just like, so in the nature of my rivalry with Eddie Kingston, I'm just like, I said something like, get the fuck out of the ring, why don't you leave so you can no-show a couple more times, because he had no-showed PWG at that point. So, you know, all's fair in love and war, right? So I just want him out of the ring so I can continue to cut my promo, and plus I was a little offended that he's, you know, just pretend like he's jerking off. So then I just run over and I start giving him boots. But instead of laying there and getting booted or rolling out of the ring, he raises up on me and he's like trying to like take me down. Like he's trying to fucking double leg me or something, and I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? Like, this is turning into a disaster. So I take the microphone and I bash him in the head with it. It breaks the microphone, which sucked because I had to buy a new microphone for PWG because they don't have it like that. So I bashed the microphone, and then like we're like trying to get, you know, whatever, and I'm like, I kind of push him off of me finally, and he's just kind of standing there. So I give him a reverse knife edge chop to the side of his neck, like, you know, like kind of like his face, and then he retaliates and trying to slap me across my face, which is pretty awesome because I just went whoop, and then he missed the slap, and then of course he rushes me and tries to take me down again. He gets behind me, I fucking stick my thumb in his eye, and I'm trying to pull his fucking eye out with my thumb, and like I have his head here, and I'm like headbutting him in the face, like in the nose with the back of my head. Like I wasn't even thinking. I'm just like, what the fuck is this guy doing, or whatever. So the officials come in the ring and they're like trying to split us up, and I'm like yelling, and of course Loki's like, that dirty double stomping bastard is at it again, you know.
But guys, that's it from me and all the independent wrestling incidents I wanted to talk about today. If you have any suggestions, then do leave them down in the comments down below. I love doing these independent wrestling videos and talking about all the incidents because I'm always finding out new stuff. So definitely expect to see more and more of these soon. These are slowly becoming my favorite kind of videos to make. So like it if you enjoyed, subscribe, notifications on so you never miss a video. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye and keep on rolling.